Now, writing the chemical formula of covalent compounds is actually very simple because all you have to do is to follow the naming. So what do we mean by that? Let's take the example of nitrogen dioxide. So first, just read the English. Nitrogen, the chemical symbol for nitrogen is just simply an N. Okay, and then I have a dioxide. Oxide represents oxygen, so the chemical symbol for oxygen is a O. But since nitrogen dioxide, right, the name suggests that there are dioxides, so that means there are two oxides, right? Because the English meaning of di is two, so we just put a 2 beside the oxygen, right? The same thing would apply for carbon dioxide. Now, carbon has the chemical symbol of C. Same thing, I am approached with a dioxide. Oxide represents oxygen. And how many oxygens are there? There are 2 oxygens. Okay, now let's take a look at other examples. Carbon monoxide. Okay, let's read the English. Carbon, same thing, chemical symbol is just a C. And then I have a monoxide. Oxide represents oxygen once again. Mono in the English meaning means one. Okay, now in this case, I don't have to write a 1 here because remember, in chemical formula, we never write 1. So we just leave it as CO. That's easy. Let's try the last one. It says carbon tetrafluoride. So carbon has a chemical formula C. Okay, tetra is the prefix for fluoride. Fluoride, if you look at your periodic table, this actually represents fluorine. So the chemical symbol for fluorine is simply a F. Tetra in the English meaning means 4. So it's just CF4. Okay, so I can give you another other thing. So what's important to remember? Mono means 1. Di means 2. Very seldom we will have tri, but tri just means 3. Sometimes we have tetra. Tetra means 4. Okay, you just need to remember these 4 at the moment. Now, other covalent compounds are easy. So if we look specifically at all of the group 7 elements, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, all of these are found inside group 7 of the periodic table. So all these group 7 elements or gases, they exist as diatoms. So they are diatomic molecules. Di, as mentioned, di means 2, right? So all of them are just F2, Cl2, Br2, and I2. Simple. Other gases, they are usually diatomic as well, like hydrogen gas is H2. Oxygen gas, or even though oxygen is in group 6, but it also is a diatomic molecule. Nitrogen gas, from group 5, it is also a diatomic molecule. So simple. Most of the gases that we approach in chem are all diatomic. Okay. Lastly, there are some special molecules like water. Water, you got to memorize its chemical formula, but shouldn't be too difficult. It's just H2O. Okay, and then here we have methane. Methane will be important when we study organic chemistry, but just remember or get familiarized with its chemical formula. It is just CH4.